Good morning and welcome to another Wednesday Waffles. Today I'm going to show you a couple of effects on candy canes. Candy canes are quite hard to do, I think, because there's not a lot to them. I have 6 candy canes in this group. Well, no, actually, I don't. I have more than 6. I'm working with these 6, but I have more down here, as you can see. I have put the VU meter on the candy canes, and I have put timing event timed sweep. It's quite far down on the list, and I have put it to my timing track, which is some drums and music. I have kept the render style as pair model default. If I was to go to default, it's a bit wild. So pair model default, and I have transformed it to rotate CC 90. If that was none, it would be going sideways. I'm not a fan of going sideways, so I rotate it so it goes up. And as you can see, I've got white and green, and this toggle here I have made to 4 because there's 4 beats to the bar. So then it will do 4 parts of the candy cane. So if we take a look at that, let's go into the drums in 4 pieces. But there's not a lot there. You can't see a lot happening. So if we add the colour wash, I'll just make that the same. Now we've got a red colour wash underneath our VU. And if we play, we've got a red background with green and white flashing up. But I don't really like that. So if we go back to our VU and we change the layer blending from normal to 1 is masked, it then makes that green black. So then when we play, it's adding a pattern to our candy canes, and we can see our candy canes lit up, but it going to the drums. So that's one you can do. If we get our next one, which I think is spirals. I am really not good with the names, because I just click on the boxes. Spirals, yeah. We've got spirals here. And if we just look at our spirals as normal, we've got red and white again, and we play. They're not moving because I've got my movement set to 0. But if we go in spiral wraps and click this arrow, we can change our value curve to music, make the low -2 and the high 2, press OK, and then when we play, it's wiggling to the music. But then if we change the thickness, press the arrow again, and this time on the drop down, timing track toggle, I've just changed my bits, and timing track to the drum timing track, and this, I think I was at, no, I wasn't at 10, I can't remember what I was at now. Let's go with 10 and 20. We don't need them to be the full, the low being the lowest at 0 and the highest being at 100. We don't need that. We can move these to what we want. Have a play and see what works best. Press OK, and then let's play again. And that's changing the thickness of it while moving. So let's up that a bit. I seem to think 50 was the middle, so I seem to think I had 40 being the lowest and 60 being the highest, so it's in the middle. And if we press play, it's giving it a bit of a wiggle. So that's that one. Now this one. This one is our ripple. Is it our ripple? It is, it's our ripple. So we've got a good ripple. And the ripples, we change the value curve again. So click on the ripples. Timing track toggle. We want it to give 1 ripple and the highest 3 ripples to our timing track. Press OK. And then this will change to the drums again. Can you see how the ripple's changing? Value curves are brilliant because you can change an effect so different. And the last one, oh, what have I just done to it? Oh dear. Is our VU meter again. I love the VU meter. Zoom out a bit. And our VU meter this time, I have made it timing event bar, new timing track, new timing, pair model default again, and rotate again, because if I didn't rotate it, it would be going sideways. And if we just play this, it's bouncing up again. But this time, if we add, oh, I've lost it. If we add the white, and this time we don't put any layers on, we don't change the layers, we just keep the white to white and the VU to red, and we play, the red is going up the white. So because there's not many pixels on them, they're lit up, but they are still bouncing and playing to a timing track. Hope this has been helpful. Candy canes I find very, very hard to sequence with because there's not a lot to them, unlike your HD props. Have a great week. Bye.